And how are you today? I am doing well. And if you're
Hello.
watching this live, I would love for you to give me a 1 in the comments. If you're watching this on a replay, give me a 3 in the comments. So today we're going to talk about mindset, and I'm going to share with you some things I think that are important to understanding what mindset is. We hear the word all the time, mindset. You have to have the mindset. But what does that really mean? What does mindset really mean? All right, so let's talk about it. There are good mindsets, business mindsets, entrepreneur mindsets, unhealthy mindsets, healthy mindsets, success mindsets, failure mindsets. And I remember I did a seminar a couple years ago, and in this seminar, this gentleman, every so often, in the Q&A, he talks about, all the struggles he's having in his business and all the struggles he's having here and all the struggles he's having there. Then we came up to the subject of mindset, and he came back up again to comment, and he said, well, I know I have the mindset of a millionaire. So I'm thinking, okay, how do you know you have a mindset of a millionaire when you have all these problems? Not to say, though, that somebody can't have the mindset of a millionaire and have problems. That's a good given. But there's something wasn't right about the way he was operating, saying things that made me feel that just because he says he has the right mindset, told me he didn't. And we'll talk about that right now. You need to know what having the right mindset really means to make sure you get the result. So just saying that I have a millionaire mindset, or I have the mindset of a great spouse or a great father or a great mother or whatever, is irrelevant as long as you just keep saying it and saying it. It doesn't mean a thing. What you have to understand, that mindset equals attitude. Okay, but what does attitude equal? Attitude equals one set. So it's mindset equals attitude equals action. That is really the only way you know you truly have the right mindset. So then, if you get up and you fall down, the correct mindset is to do what? Get right back up if we are the type of person who has the mindset of being very persistent, very consistent. So the problem here is when people say they have the right mindset, it's what's their attitude and what's their action. I can share with somebody and let them know I have the right mindset without saying one word. Not one word. And how do you know I would have the right mindset? Simply by my what? By my action. So let's repeat that. Mindset equals attitude equals action. Notice I said nothing in there about mindset equals what my thoughts are, positive thinking, blah, blah, blah. Now, granted, to have the right attitude with the right mindset, it does take the correct thoughts. But if we're constantly just reading affirmations and saying I have a good mindset and I have a strong mindset for this and my mindset is for this and I can have the mindset to win at this, and you don't have a track record of consistently having the right attitude with the right actions, then you do not have the right mindset. So I want you to inventory some of the things that you feel that you truly have a really good mindset for. All right? And then with that thought, prove to yourself that you know that you do have the right mindset. So let's say you know for a fact you have the right mindset to eat healthy, whatever your definition of healthy is. Well, how do you prove that you have the right mindset or you have a healthy mindset to eat the right foods? You do it by the foods you eat. Again, that's attitude, which follows action. Then I want you to be honest with yourself, because you can't change what you don't acknowledge. I want you to try to figure out what mindsets do you think or you say you think you have, but you really don't because your attitude and your actions don't show it. Now, also keep in mind, if you have let's say, a never give up attitude, and that's fed by the mindset that you have, and you show that by the actions that you take, there are going to be some times between point A and point Z, if you will, even though you have the right mindset, that you might falter a little bit. Something might happen to deteriorate that mindset. And maybe now you have to admit, wait a minute, something is wrong with my mindset. I'm easily able to be knocked off the swing, if you will. So as you are aware of what it means to have the right mindset with attitude and action, there's times that sometimes your attitude may get off, which will in turn throw your actions off. You need to be able to acknowledge that, because if you don't acknowledge it and just say, I have the right mindset, but the attitude's not there and the action's not there, then all we're doing is what? Talk. And talk is cheap. Okay? So that's my quick take on mindset, how to know that you have the right mindset for something. I want you to go over an inventory of different things that you can have a mindset in. What might be some of them? Write them down when you're done. You can have a mindset for health, mindset for finances, mindset for saving, mindset for spending, mindset for relationships, mindset for being a father, a wife, a brother, a sister. These are all different mindsets. And I'd like you, if you say that you have a strong mindset on something, so then if we have a strong mindset on something, could we have a weak mindset on something? So I'd like you to grade yourself a little bit, 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your mindset like as a successful person? Of course, you have to define what success is, but are you a 10? When things happen, you let the negative out, you push forward, or are you going to be honest with yourself? Maybe if you're not a 10, maybe you're a 6. So if you're a 6, what's going on? What can you change? What can you do differently to manifest the better mindset? Not by manifest saying out loud, I've got the right mindset, but having the right attitude followed up with the actions. So this is the measuring rod or measuring rods that you can use to strengthen and identify where you're at on a scale of 1 to 10 with regards to your mindset. So there you have it. I'm out of here. Between now and the next time we get the chat, you know what to do. Don't let anything or anyone rent space in your head. Love to see your comments below. Share with me the different type of mindsets that you're working on improving, and one that you're really doing well with. I'd love to read them, and I will definitely respond to the comments. I'm out of here. We'll see ya. If I can figure out how to shut this off, we'll be out of here. If not, we just keep on going.